Hey there. So I've been away from social media for a few weeks. I was actually putting the book together for the Kiddy Katz tarot, compiling all the words, all the pictures, and sort of bringing it all together for the companion book, which is for the most part complete now. We wanted to try and complete it as much as possible so that when we launched it in Indiegogo, hopefully in about a week's time, that everything would be pretty much good to go, because a lot of times you see different campaigns where they're still working on the thing and there is a slight worry that maybe things can't be completed for the deadlines and that kind of thing. So we wanted to try and minimise that as much as possible. So we've got the deck pretty much ready to go to the printers, and we've got the book pretty much ready to be sent out to people once we begin our, once the Indiegogo campaign is finally on the go. So I just want to show a few of the images of the pages from the book, because we haven't really shown any of those yet. Christine, the author of the book, and my co-partner in the Kiddy Katz tarot and twisted tarot tales and different decks like that, is the author of the book. So she wanted to go with a sort of scrapbook kind of look. So this book's a wee bit different than the Twisted Tarot Tales companion in that respect. But I think it's came out pretty good. So in this example, you've got the 9 and the 10 of coins page, and as you can see, you've got different things going on here. Now I want to explain a few things you'll see throughout this. Here you can see the emoji or the emoticon kind of thing for each of the cards. Christine felt that this would be sort of a great addition to the book to show the feel, the emotion of each card and how it should feel. So in this case, for the 10 of coins, you've got the wee guy with a lot of money, and he is obviously very happy. And the 9 here you've got, and this is one of my favourites, the 9, you've got the leisure. So he's sitting with his feet up, enjoying himself. It's sort of the 9 of coins represents, things like retirement and stuff, and so that it's a time to be able to put your feet up. So you've got that's going on. For the 7 and 8 of coins, the 7 shows the wee guy waiting on the crops, sort of thing. And the 8, you see, we've added in a few wee bits and pieces, like the wee picture of the hammer and chisel, and a few wee clip art bits and pieces to represent, a sort of scrapbook kind of look. So in the book we've also got every page on the top has an element. So in this case with the coins, it's the element of earth. On the fire card you'll see the wee flame of fire, and your water, you've got the wee water droplet, and in the air you've got a wee cloud blowing a wee bit of wind. So every suit has its element, and so we sort of represented that with a few wee cartoons. And of course the majors, I've got a few of those and each of the majors cards too, which elements those cards represent. So here's a few of the emojis that are my particular favourite. Now keep in mind there's about overall there's like 7 to 8 wee emojis created for this book. Some of them are slightly similar, because how can you get 7 to 8 facial expressions, but especially in a cartoon. But here's some of my favourites. So here is the strength one. You've got the wee guy with the weights. The hangman actually turned the wee face upside down just to be funny. 10 of coins, as we saw earlier. The guy has a whole lot of cash. Death, wee bit somber. The moon slightly faded out, and the 9 of wands I like. Has his wee bandage and he's ready with his wand. And last but not least, the tower with the wee bricks falling his head, wee Lego bricks. So that's just a few of the wee emojis in the companion book that I've been working on. And as I say, I haven't been on social media for probably close to 2 or 3 weeks, but for the most part, Christine will try and check my emails and different things to make sure everything's going okay on the Kiddy Katz tarot page and things like that. But yeah, I've been away from social media for a while. Not on purpose, but when I get into editing a book and adding designing pages and stuff, it's kind of difficult to be on social media. So that kind of explains what's going on there. So it's not like I haven't dropped out. We are actually almost ready to launch the campaign, which I'm really excited about. And thanks very much for watching. Hopefully I'll have a few more videos describing a few different things here and there before we launch the campaign. I'm terrible at videos, but you know, I think I'm getting there. Okay, so again, thanks for watching and appreciate it. I hope you join us next time.